spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ready. Shot. 17. Ready.
Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. The run only got a yard in 2nd and 9.
Jackrack.
Play action this time with Love. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Faking the handoff, Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go play action. Howell. Flush to his right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Ready, play.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first down, Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Howell. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
Here we go. Here we go. Point to middle. Black shot. Yellow.
In motion goes the tight
Red.
end.
Cycle. Claws red. Set up.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Drill, 52. Right, right.
On play action. Love to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Throwing on first down here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Al throwing on 3rd down here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Oh, he pulls over it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get this. And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ready,
The
set.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
21-0 our score.
Let's go now. Green jack.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Love, they go play action now. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Yellow. Watch it. Six.
Off the play fake, Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Right through. Ready?
To throw again on 2nd down. Love checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Throwing on second and long. Powell. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Ready.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. And pass complete to Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamin Davis. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Powell out of the shotgun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. For Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it in.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Powell, 3rd and goal. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Throwing again on second down. Love. Incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To try again after the sack. Love taking a shot for Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Now, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Powell. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, check that, check that. Warriors 17.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, cycle. Claws red. Right, white. Eagle blue. Ready?
Final play of the half. Love winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work there. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Well, let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long, here's Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Real green.
Love now to pass on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Here we go. 10. Yellow.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 66 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Let's go now.
From the 3, second and a yard. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A first carry for the rookie from LSU, Ty Davis-Price. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Powell from the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Here we go. Set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Love. Again, he finds more. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. Black top. Red, cycle. Claws red. White, white. Hut, hut.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Needle blue. Green jack. Grill green. Yellow, go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
You, yellow. Blaster, stick. Light blue. Set.
To the air again, Love. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Go red. Stick, mega. Steel, black. Smash, red. Blue striker. Black ultra. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he will find his man Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Double, 38. Yellow,
The
blue.
center receiver in motion to the right. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Elijah Mitchell with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about play. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Howell escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, 34 yards. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Okay, right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Claws red. White, white. Needle blue. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Ready, green jack. Hey,
The
blue.
receiver in motion right. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Ready.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Blue, go. Grill green. You, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love now. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Right blue. 6, 7. Steel black.
First down, going to the air with Love. And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run the full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Here we go. Here we
figure
go.
out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, Love once more. And now here's another interception. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
You don't blink.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Green jack. Yellow. Go.
Bring a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On play action, Love to throw. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Slice blue. 6, mega. Steel, black, smash, red.
To throw now. Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Yellow, blue.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Love's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Come on, set.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Black shot. Red, cycle. Claws red.
Love looking to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Ready, ready. White, white. Eagle blue. Blue, black.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Commanders, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.